Yeah. We back. ADHD. All dreams happen different. All debates are heated discussion. You know the whole thing that we do right now. My name is Bradshaw, and I mean, pouring live from the stadium right now. You know, chilling with my guys right now. You know, I got a couple of my good fellas up in the building. You know what I mean? Got the guard shot T in the building right now. What up, shot? He moving around right now. Somebody dipped out? Oh, Shot dipped out. All right, well, Shot dipped out. That's one man down. He'll be back in a minute. Got my big bro Lex Diamond in the building. Dark skin Lex. What up,
Brr,
kid?
brr, brr, brr.
You know, got the young goat Miko in the building. What's happening, bro? Shot T back.
Brr, brr,
Got
brr,
the got
brr.
the
You
bucket
feel me?
low. Got the
That
bucket
shit
low
on.
like fuck it though. Got the bucket low like
Yeah,
fuck it
tribute
though.
to EPMD. I like that.
You
You
know.
feel me? Yeah, all that. You know, I'm a real '90s baby, real retro kid, and all that.
Got the fisherman
All
hat
right.
on. Got the fisherman hat on. You know what I mean? I got Chop. Chop might have a fisherman hat on too with his, you know what I'm saying, with the designing hat
Chop,
right there.
chop, keep a bucket on. I ain't gonna lie. Chop, keep one of them motherfuckers on. Ain't gonna
Chop
lie.
Yeah,
keep
we,
the bucket
we
on.
we
Chop keep the
definitely
bucket
go bucket way. We definitely go bucket way, man. I'm in this bitch to hear Lex's antics, man.
on. We gonna get to it. Lex said what? Yo, Shot just pulled back up. Know what I mean? After he made that U-turn, he pulled back up. Shot T, what up, bro? What's happening? I don't know what's going on there.
What up? What
There
up?
you
I'm
go.
moving around, son.
All right, I know you moving around. I know you there. I know you here with us though. So yeah, man. This is ADHD. This is episode 13 right now. We have titled this episode right now is Lex Diamond, dark skin Lex said what? Hip plus we got some hip hop chaos to go through though also at the same time. You know that's what we like to talk about up on here. But I mean within everything is everything though. The fact that we was having a discussion a little while before we got into this right now. We was having a discussion and I thought it was a great, intriguing, very content based construction. You know what I'm saying discussion where I want. All right, look, right. You ever heard of a show where they be like, let's get into the mind of a murderer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get into the mind of a murderer. So the way I looked at it like was like
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I always want to understand what goes through the mind of a person, whether a woman or a man. Like, cause you have women do the same shit too. A bitch will fuck her best friend's husband easy. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, I want to, you know what I'm saying? The same way a nigga will fuck his homie's girl easy. I want to know what goes through the mind of the person that does that though. And we have the person that finds no problem with them doing that here with us today. His name is Dark Skin Lex. The floor is yours, my brother.
Of course,
Please
of course, of
give us
course.
the mind.
You are dirty. I didn't say that at all. That was dirty intro.
Come on, school. You come on, school. That's crazy.
Same thing, Lex. It's the same thing, bro.
It was
It's the
not.
same thing, bro. It is.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Why?
It's
Because the nigga ain't dead? She said the
that's
nigga
that.
dead
That
is
was
cool. It's
that
cool
was
when the nigga dead.
that was Lex's whole thing. Is that
Thank you.
the
Bro,
guy is dead? Is what Lex was saying. Was that the guy is dead? So with Lex saying that the guy is dead, he can't. He ain't got nothing to say. That's Lex's. That's Lex's position.
Thank
He's
you.
a Lex has said he's a friend till the end. After the end, then
Till
that's
the
it.
till the end. Till the end is crazy. Hey, Lex,
once
come
you
on. You
get
ain't
in,
say
go.
that, Lex.
A man
Lex.
does a man does not have authority over a woman's body. That goes for Christian and Islamic rules. That's biblical right there. So that man has left this earth and going on to transition, she is if she finds comfort in his friend, I bless it. As long as he can treat her right, If they had children and treat the children correctly, if it goes that deep, if it doesn't go that deep, and it's just a moment of passion, ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Hey,
Really?
Lex.
Yes.
Where art thou, moral compass? Cause what the
Why
fuck
you
we?
ask
I
that?
get what you saying. No, listen. I
Okay.
understand that man has no control. I get it wholeheartedly. I understand. You're correct. But as a man, where the fuck is? Hey, dig in your pocket, Lex.
Say again, bro.
Where's your moral compass?
What's my morality have to do with this? My
Your
boy is
morality
gone.
gonna tell you that shouldn't
Oh,
even that shouldn't
Miko,
even
my boy is
that even
gone.
that shouldn't even be a thought. And I'm a youngin. I'm younger, bro. That ain't the way. Come on, Lex. Nah, Lex. You ain't doing that.
Where's my morality? Well, wait. Why does my morality gotta come into it? I think it's a shame that that man has left this earth and left this woman alone to fend for herself.
You a fucking troll, bro.
When she invested all that time to build whatever up, they built something up, and
He's
now
not
he's gone.
trolling. He hold on. He's not trolling. He's dead
I said, yeah.
serious.
What?
So
So
Lex,
your
let me ask you
homeboy,
this, Lex.
your home. Wait, hold on. Your homeboy leaves the earth, right? So that's that. So now you're going to just drop a couple of dollars off here and there. Why do you feel like you have to do that? Everything should come into question.
So let me ask you this, Lex.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Yeah,
like that
bro.
breaks any type of street code?
No, no.
What's
Yo,
your thoughts? So Lex, let me ask you this then.
whole track.
No,
If
hold on,
you
hold on,
if
hold
the
on, hold
dude's
on, hold on,
alive,
hold on.
yeah.
Let me ask you this. What's your thoughts on what Nicky Barnes did?
What do you do?
What he did to Guy Fisher?
What do you do?
Oh, so you're not familiar with the story of Guy Fisher and Nicky Barnes.
Nah, let's go.
All right, so Nicky Barnes goes to jail.
All right.
He gets sentenced in jail. You know what I'm saying? He might have got to the 25 or something like that. He held it down. You know what I'm saying? He took the bid. Right, as he's in jail for 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 years, he finds out that Guy Fisher is knocking off his bitch.
Right.
That nigga said, "Oh, where you knocking my bitch off? I'm telling on everybody."
Now that's some bitch shit right there. Again.
That's some bitch shit. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
But
So
that dude violated.
Guy Fisher
He
wasn't wrong for
violated.
knocking. They got 40,000. He dead in jail. He basically dead man walking.
He
That's
violated. He violated.
violated. But
He's
what?
smashing the girl while the man's alive. And
But if he died, it would have been cool though.
yeah, it'd been fine. Um, uh,
Oh,
what I'm
oh,
saying is this: that man. Not only was he locked up,
oh.
he was going to see freedom at some point.
No,
He
he
don't do
wasn't.
it.
Not that time.
You said he did
No.
5 years.
No. This
Yeah,
Nicky Barnes we talking about, bro. When they
yeah.
got Nicky Barnes at first, when he first got his sentence, he had he had life. He was in jail for life. It was over. It was over for
Okay.
him. I'm talking about the man that was on the front cover of the Times magazine. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Untouchable. When they
Yeah,
finally got him, that
yeah.
nigga was up the river. He was never gonna come back. He was never gonna come back home. And he sat. He took the bid and was like, "All right, I'm gonna take the bid. That's what it is."
I,
Found out the nigga was fucking his bitch. Nigga told everybody.
Now, see, because the dude didn't do it the right way. You
Oh,
supposed to go. You supposed to go to Nicky Barnes and say, "Listen, bro, you in forever. Listen, I'm going to take your lady on and carry the
You in here
business on.
forever.
You have to. You have
yeah,
to go get the blessings.
damn, nigga. Let me just fuck your bitch, nigga. You dead. You let me fuck your bitch, nigga.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm gonna make sure your family's good. Yeah, I'm taking over. That's the shit you do. You look a man in the face and tell him if he's alive, in prison forever.
So now, so now, let me ask you this thing, right? Should these situations be made? All right. So now, if this situation is being done,
Hmm.
should this only be done in the moment? In the moment, you know what I'm saying? If the love is there and you love and you plan on doing it like that, or if it's just an attraction type of thing.
You saying should it be something long term thought about, or
Yeah,
should it just be
exactly,
a
exactly,
moment of passion?
exactly.
I don't know. I
You
think
just
I
going over
think
knocking your man. You just going over knocking your man,
Let me
knocking
tell
your
you right now. Let me tell you right now.
man.
Lex is cool with either one of them. I know my nigga Lex, and I know where he was going. He's fine with either one.
you saw I was sound like a motherfucker, right?
Exactly.
Yo, how do you get to the long term? You gotta get the baby steps, moments of passion. Works. It works.
Lex, man.
Hold trap. When you stop believing that you own somebody, you'll be cool with what I'm saying. Because at any moment, your lady, God forbid, your lady
I
says,
know that. I
I'm
understand.
no, no, you don't understand. You don't.
What?
You don't understand, bro. Because you believe you own somebody.
Nah, I
You
do.
don't own no one.
Yeah,
You
trap, because that
I
that
own.
that was your
Listen,
whole
listen, listen.
that
My
was your
thing is
whole
this
point
right
of
here.
saying once is mine, it was mine is mine. But
right.
but you can't have that type of mindset, bro. You can't own nobody, bro.
My thing is this, B.
It's a fact.
I own her the same way she own me. We own each other heart, B.
Stop it.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I own her heart. She own her. I'm not talking about her body. I own her heart, brain, all that shit. Fuck the body, nigga. The body could go like that. But now when you go and fuck with my bitch, when I'm going there, you just want my bitch body and shit like that. You ain't gonna do nothing else with the whole shit. You just fell in love with the attraction. You want something I had. That's why I be finding this shit weird.
No,
Hold on, real quick. I be finding this shit weird when a nigga go, yo, if a nigga ever tell me who the bitch he fucking when used to fuck, I find that nigga weird, B. Know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why you want to fuck with her because she fucked that nigga. Know what I'm saying? I find that shit weird, B. Don't tell me, yo, bro, she used to fuck with Hove. So?
Yeah,
That's why you want to fuck with her for?
why is that conversation? I understand that.
Know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, why you want to fuck with my bitch for, though, B?
She's not yours.
and you missing what he's saying, bro. Like what Lex is saying is that after you dead and gone, like we was just talking about it, bro. You spending time with somebody, you're getting close to them, y'all both are mourning. Things happen. That's what I'm saying. What Lex is saying is not out of the ordinary. It's very common, actually.
I said that,
Super
Chop.
common.
I said that, Chop, because I understand. I've heard about it. Like I said in the room. I've heard about the first responders. You know what I'm saying? It's great the amount of number of like men that left their families to go be with a woman that lost her husband as far as being a first responder. I look at them
Yeah,
niggas being
yeah,
pieces of shit too. Look at them niggas being pieces of shit.
yeah.
So like I will tell you, Lex, right? So from a young age, right? I'll never forget, right? My homie had got locked up, right? My homie got locked up. I'm like 17 years old. My man go up for attempted murder, right? So before he go up, he had, you know what I'm saying, he had his, God bless his dad, it's my man, he died. He died now. But he had like a little high school love he was with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nigga go up to do his bid. High school, he was in high school about 3 years. It was him and her. That's what they was together. That's what I seen him with. Shorty left. Shorty left. No. He go up and Shorty go be with my other man for the
Okay.
next 6 years. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, yo, I'm like 16, 17 years old. Look at this shit. Like, what the hell? So in my mind, and that's why I told you from the jump, I wanted to know, like, I can't be with my homie girl, B. If you my homie, I can't see myself when cause you gone, you go to jail, you die, something like that, then I'm with you late. Cause my loyalty lie, whether you here or you dead, B. My loyalty's there. You know what I'm saying? It don't go up. My loyalty don't go away because you died. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if you was here. I'm not gonna do it when you gone.
So your loyalty should remain to keep that woman
At
satisfied.
all times, B.
Yeah. So keep your loyalty and do what he would do if he was here to satisfy her
Fuck
and
that
give her
shit.
comfort. That's loyalty. That's loyalty. What we talking about here?
You ain't got nothing to say to that, huh, Trap?
I'm over here
Damn.
eating.
No,
You
I
want her
mean,
lost in the he wants her lost in the
I'm over here,
forest.
yo. No,
You want her fucking with the dude
no.
that you want her fucking with the dude that your homeboy fucking
I don't give
hate.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck what she fucking with. She ain't gonna be fucking with me. She ain't gonna be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause now my homie, I believe in souls, B. And the
Yeah.
souls remain here on earth, B. They body might be in there, but their souls remain, B.
Okay.
So when you laying there with your homie girl, nigga, his soul could be in that same room with you.
Okay.
Fuck is you doing that for, B? Not doing no
he
shit like
said,
that.
okay, okay.
Yo, bro, it's too many bitches out here for me to go, I want my man, bitch.
I don't think
No, bro.
that's not what I'm saying.
I know you ain't saying that.
I'm
Lex, you
saying
want
that
that?
I'm gonna give her comfort. I'm gonna give her I'm protection. I'm gonna help her raise the children that he wasn't able to see to the end. Yeah.
And what Lex is saying is within doing that, sometimes people develop feelings, not just on the male side, but sometimes
Hmm.
on the lady side as well. You know what I'm saying? On the lady side as well. Sometimes, they're attracted to what that man may be offering, especially if they're both going through mourning and the different stages of mourning. So
Well, chop,
I hear
chop.
you.
So check this out, chop. So check this out.
hmm
This is ridiculous. But this is crazy
No, it's
conversation.
ridiculous.
So I can't fuck this broad, right? But if she has trouble with the enemies, right? And let's say the
You
enemies.
still hold it down, nigga. You got a fucking bitch that run opposing me, bitch, then?
let him
Wait, wait,
finish.
wait. So I can still hold it down and give her protection and put my life on the line, but I can't get a little taste of that.
No. That's like saying, nigga, you hold your sister down, right? You hold your sister
What?
down, right?
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?
What are you
You
talking
hold
about?
your sister down, right?
My
That
blood,
ain't the
my
That's your
same,
sister.
sister
Trap.
now. Your man was your brother. That's your sister now,
That's
bro.
my loyalty. He's my brother. She's not my sister.
Nigga want some snatch. Nigga want some snatch for it, man. That shit crazy. Nigga say, I need some
Yo,
snatch for this
my
shit right
nigga,
here.
my nigga Lace says I can't get a
I
little
pull away
taste
the
of
gun game now.
that.
I need some snatch. I pull away the gun game now. Fuck you talking about,
He said I can't get a little taste of that.
So basically, so when someone's trying to harm her or whatever, I'm supposed to go grab my guns and grab my guys and do some dumb shit and possibly get murdered or go to jail forever when she can just be with me and I take care of her. It is my duty to serve her. I have an obligation as your homie, your best friend, your dude, and you going on like it's not like a bid where you're doing 10 years or 10, like you're going forever. Nah, I gotta handle that for you, brother. This is facts.
Yo, he say he gotta handle that for bro, man. He gotta handle that. He gotta hold that down for bro real quick, man. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? He wouldn't want nobody else holding it down. I
right.
mean, I
What
mean,
did Nas say? What did Nas say? Didn't Nas say? I forgot how he said it in the line, but he said she's fucking with the niggas that used to hate you. Like you want that, so you want the next nigga that you hate smashing your chick, smacking your kids in the head. Nah,
Yep,
you don't want that.
yep, yep.
No, you don't.
I don't want my man doing it.
So
Tell you
you
that
want
much.
wait, you want your enemy possibly because your wife don't know your enemies. You rather knowing after the fact that the enemy is smacking your kid in the head. Like, get the fuck out of here. Let me handle your mom real quick. Like you want your children exposed to that rather than someone that they're familiar with taking care of them
You
who
be
loves them.
their uncle, nigga, not they fucking step pops, nigga. What you mean? You Uncle Lex.
That's
You gonna be
right.
you wanna be Papa Lex now, nigga?
They used to call me
What
Papa
you
Lex.
talking about?
They used to call me Papa Lex.
I'm crazy, B. Listen, man, you ain't never meet my lady. I'll tell you that right now. It's over.
Why?
You ain't doing it, nigga. You
I'm
ain't
meeting
doing
your
it.
lady.
No, you're not. No,
yo,
you're
he
not.
said I'm meeting you, lady.
You heard
yo,
that,
yo,
nigga?
yo,
Yeah, I'll meet you
nah.
later, nigga. I'll meet you later, nigga. And your kids too, nigga. And your
Yeah, I'm
kids.
gonna be real.
And you
Yeah,
can't do
all of
nothing
them, nigga.
about it, nigga. You can't do
Ain't gonna do
nothing
nothing
about it.
about it. And when you're gone,
Yeah.
it's my lady, nigga. And when you're gone, it's my lady there, nigga.
She can call me for 4 G's because whatever, because she don't know what you did with the dough. Well, baby, here's his money. Come here. Just hold it. I know you stressed out. Come here. Take that off.
All right, man. We done with Lex. We done with Lex. We moving on from that. We moving
Yeah.
on from that. Yo,
Oh man.
I'm joking, but I'm serious
nah,
too.
I love. Yo, so I ain't even see this. I gotta find some more information out about this. Chop, you probably know. So they done clicked the BET Hip Hop Awards. There's no more BET Hip Hop Awards. It's over with.
To my knowledge, I ain't actually got caught up on what was going on with that either. I was gonna ask one of y'all if y'all knew,
Yeah,
man. I
that's
seen the
crazy.
headline, but I ain't know nothing about it.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Lex, you heard about that?
I've
Anybody see?
heard Fat Joe going talking about it, but I don't know if he said that it was
No,
over.
it's true though. It's true. They said They said BET and Soul Train Awards is suspended. And the question is, what does this mean for hip hop celebrations from now on? Though, like, where we gonna have celebrations?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. The last BET Awards was not very
What was that? It was at
entertaining.
what's that? It was
That
at
was when they had the shit at the
Live,
Dre's
Live,
nightclub and
Live.
shit, bro.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm
Live. Remember, he had
saying?
that Live. Remember? Was it? Oh, it was that
Yeah,
Drake? It was that Drake? It was that
it
Drake.
was at Dre's. Yeah. They had the shit set up like sections.
Yeah.
That ain't no shit nobody trying to go to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, this shit feel like a clown show instead of a celebration. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Mhm.
my thing is, unless y'all gonna do it right, shit, shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already was making the actual BET Awards the main event anyway. So it feel like the Hip Hop Awards was already pushed to the side anyway. So when I seen that shit, it's like, man, y'all having it at a fucking nightclub, and you got the shit set up. You got it cut like situated in sections where people sitting in sections. Like, come on, man, that ain't no. That's not an award show, bro.
So we you feel like next? We feel like we could get our celebration fund when it comes to like our yearly. You think that opens up the door for somebody else to step up and do this shit though? If so, who you think it could be? Lex, you there? So who
Yeah, I'm
else?
here. You know what? I'm a proponent for scaling it down. Like a L movie theater that can seat like 3,000 people,
Mhm.
and still have it going. But I mean, I'm kind of like with Tom. If you're gonna be shitty about it and have it in a bar, or some small scale shit, too small is can harm the brand. Then why do it? But you can still do it on a smaller scale, but not that small.
I could dig it. Well, I just want somebody to. I want somebody to pull up and do it though, because I feel like we
Like
too
who?
dope. I don't know. I don't know who it could be yet. Because the Source Awards was dope back in the days. Like when we had the Source Awards, that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? We had the Source Awards. We had what was up? The Ozone Awards.
Go to the
Back
Apollo.
But my
with the
thing is though,
Ozone.
trap. You don't feel like we already dominate the BET Awards?
Nah.
Hip hop dominates the BET Awards. I feel like,
Yeah, but we need our own shit though. I feel like we need our own
man.
shit. So many people get looked over because you know why? So many people get looked over when it comes to these Grammys and all this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the American Music Awards, the Billboard Awards, so many great music, and it's not nothing that's shined upon like top lyricists. This, that, that. We need to get like, the country awards got that shit. They got their own country awards. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Who
Hmm.
else? Who else get their own awards?
Latinos, the Latino.
Latinos get their own awards. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And for us to be the biggest genre of music out there, we need our own award show.
Yeah, I
So
think what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah, and I don't feel like, but like you said though, I don't feel. I feel like it
Gospel,
wasn't being handled the right way though. That's what it is. It
gospel
wasn't being
got their
handled
own
the right way.
shit.
Who's that? Gospel got their own shit. Yeah. So it's like but it was, but like you said, Chop, it wasn't being handled the right way. It was once that Dre shit, even though like that, like it looked cool and out, but it's just like I don't think we should have been represented like that though, B.
no,
You
that
know what I'm
shit was
saying?
nasty work, bro. It was nasty
Yeah.
work. That shit wasn't. That shit wasn't what it was supposed to be, man. It wasn't, man. You know.
Yo,
So,
Chop,
yo,
Rock Nation Hip Hop Awards.
that should be crazy. I mean,
Crazy.
they got the brunch You know what I'm saying? It's like
Crazy.
matter of fact, you could do it to where the brunch lead into the awards. You know what I'm saying? That should be
Hmm.
super crazy.
The Rock Nation Hip Hop Awards would be crazy. That'd be crazy right there. I mean, but yeah, we definitely do need we need something. You know what I'm saying the BET Awards was they kind of stepped it up this past year. They stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah, no. That was the best BET awards in a while. And
Yeah,
you had all the real stars to actually come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody was there to actually get their awards and stuff. The majority of the people were, for a while it was like, the bigger stars wouldn't go, but they were all there just go round. So yeah, it was the best BET awards in a while. I mean, everything from the performances, and that's my thing. It's like if you gonna do it, like it should be on that level. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And I feel like the early BT Hip Hop Awards were, and then it's
yeah.
like through the years that shit just took a decline, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
But I
I
don't
think
think, but do you think the artists take that shit serious? I don't think they take the BT Awards serious,
they
honestly.
don't. They don't. They don't. They don't take
But
it
they
serious. They
can't.
don't.
They can't skip a year. Whatever they do, if they stop it, it's done.
That's a fact.
If they stop and say we'll do it this year and won't do it next year because the budget's not there, it's done. It's over. And that would be a fucking a terrible sign for the culture, hip hop culture.
But now to say that though is to say, cause then the Soul Train Awards keep on going every year. Like it never stopped until right now.
I don't know.
I feel
Does it?
so I feel like the Soul Train Awards had stopped for a second and it came back. Like, but now you're right though. I heard you saying Lex though. Don't don't step out and be like, yo, you know what? We taking off this shit. We'll be back in 2028. Nah, somebody's got to step up and do it. But I think that opens the door for somebody else to do it though. And I think somebody need to jump on that shit. I don't know who it could be. I don't want to see no Shade Room hip hop report, hip hop awards. Though. I want to see Shade Room hip hop report, academic hip hop awards. I don't want to see all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be somebody. Like the BT shit was dope. But yeah, all right.
But
So
who's gonna step up though? Who's gonna step
I don't
up?
know. I don't know who it could be. I don't want Tyler Perry to do it. You know what I'm saying?
How would you? How would you feel if it was like a? But see, you know what I mean? Y'all old heads might not like it.
Oh,
If it ended up being like a complex hip hop awards type
no, that's
shit.
dope. But
I'm
see,
fucking with
complex.
Complex.
You're not. No,
See,
complex.
see, I knew you weren't gonna like it. See, I
That's
knew
Mark
you.
Echo. Be the fuck out of here. We don't want to know how, bro. Like,
I knew you was gonna.
nah, bro. Do Pharrell. Let Pharrell do it, b. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Like it got to be somebody that Mark Echo. Like, cause it's like, yeah, we understand that you have been doing things, and I'm saying surrounded around hip hop. But what you want? You want Vlad to
But
do it?
I mean, because you got to think like already got Complex Con, which
Yeah,
is a fuse between fashion and hip hop, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who else? I mean, who else? Who else would actually be big enough to be able to occupy the space to be able to do it? You know?
that's a fact. It might be that. I mean,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying that now. It could be that.
But see now the thing is though, hip hop. I could be wrong. Y'all can correct me. Hip hop is placed itself against the wall where now they would have to ask bigger entities like the NFL or the NBA. You can't ask an individual to flip that bill. So everyone would have to come together, and we burnt a lot of bridges. So how
Hip
the
hop
fuck?
did.
I believe so.
Mm.
I believe hip hop has burnt a lot of bridges, and motherfuckers are gonna put their priority is to protect their brand. You think that Pharrell will want to orchestrate some fuck shit and not, and he's not really in control of everything the way he visions it? Nah, I wouldn't fuck with my brand like that.
What
That's
about
a
what about
fact.
Timberland? What about Timberland and Swiss doing it?
Like a versus hip hop awards, that might be ill.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Versus is coming back. I heard too though. I heard they bringing Versus back.
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit gonna do though. But they said Versus supposed to be coming back.
What
I
you
heard that
mean? You
shit.
don't think it's gonna do well?
I don't know because we always said like when Versus was going on, it was more set. stated within like a moment when we was all inside and we was focused on that like that. Like not to say like we've been
Nah, nah, but trap. Like once we got back outside, they still had some notable verses that people popped out to. You know, you got to think about like the Dipset
yeah.
and
I went to
Lock shit was that was live. You know what I'm saying? So you know you got to think the Jeezy and Gucci shit was live.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and
Hmm.
them shits was moments. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if they do it right and they follow the formula of those, you know, of those type of battles, I think the shit would be ill. Cause I'm not
So
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
mhm,
I actually enjoyed those more than the fucking ones during
other
COVID.
ones, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I want to say I go because, but I think that some artists lost a little something by doing it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that
Mm.
some gained, but I think some lost though too because it's like they get looked upon within their showmanship. They get looked upon, but I think everybody's streams went
Well,
up though.
who you think took the biggest loss?
I gotta look at the list of everybody who did it. I look at the list of everybody who did it.
Because I don't. I mean, you got to think. Because whenever they got done with that shit, both of those people's streaming numbers was through the roof
Yeah,
after that
everybody's
shit.
streaming numbers went up. You're right. Everybody's
You
streaming
know.
numbers went up. Let me see that. Let me see it real quick. Hold on a
I
second.
think the responsibility should fall on the West Coast. They
What
want
you
to
mean?
ship it. They say that the king of hip hop right now is in Cali, right? When New York was at the top, we hosted our shows. When Atlanta was supposedly at the top, they hosted the shows. The owners is on Cali. Yo, I mean, if he's the king and he's picking and choosing who to respond to, like Joey, he's not gonna respond to Joey Badass. And I have a whole different take on that now because I sat this week and weekend and listened to K Dot's discography. First of all, that motherfucker's amazing. All right, he deserves all the praise. But at the same time, they Cali should handle that shit. They got the venues to do it too.
Oh, you back on the award show joint?
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'm sorry, you moved on.
no. We keep it there for a second. No. Um, I feel like we're gonna end up seeing. I don't know when we're gonna see, but I think we're gonna eventually see a resurf. Hold on, I can't really even say that though because I see what's going on in Atlanta right now, and I feel like Atlanta feel like as if they losing the grip on hip hop, and they trying to drop some shit.
Nah, they don't feel like that, man.
Nah, they do.
No,
They,
they don't.
everybody
They
else
don't.
feel like that.
They don't feel like nah. Atlanta don't feel like this. See, that's the thing. Like
It's nothing new
Atlanta
coming
don't.
out of Atlanta though.
But this the thing. Like see, this the misconception. Atlanta don't give a fuck about what nobody else got going on. They don't care about what y'all think they got going. Like Atlanta is about Atlanta. So as long as they get it in Atlanta, they don't care. Like that. So they definitely don't feel like they're losing a grip on hip hop because that's not really what they in this shit for. They're not in this shit to say, oh, we run hip hop. They just in this shit to be Atlanta. And that's actually what has contributed to how long they've been running shit because it's the unity first with them. It's unity within Atlanta first, and then what everybody else got going on, we really don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? It's like if y'all don't fuck with it down, if y'all don't feel like y'all fucking with it down in Atlanta, we do. So we don't really care. So that's the misconception. They definitely don't feel like they losing the grip. They don't give a fuck.
And you know what? You know who once was saying shit like that too?
Hmm.
New York. New York.
Nah,
Yeah. We can. It,
nah.
it, I'm just saying. We we stuck up here and we said, yo, listen, we had the rock, and once the rock started basically slipping from our hand, yo, listen,
But
we ain't
but but but
running back.
trap. But the difference is that y'all never had the unity that Atlanta has. Atlanta is a place where it's like, bro, as long as we good, We all fuck with each other down here. We all know what our mix is down here. We don't really give a fuck about what's going on. And then you're saying that ain't really nothing new came out of Atlanta. I would beg to differ. Jid is not new to us or anybody who's in hip hop, but he's new to a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people really hear this Jid album and be like, "Oh damn, like this Jid guy, this JID guy, man, let me check. Oh damn, he from Atlanta." So it's like it's such a mixture of shit going on, and then you know what I'm saying, you got futuristic summer doing what it's doing, and it's doing what it's doing because it's polarizing. Either niggas hate it or they love it. So now it's creating this whole thing about it's creating a cool factor like, oh, if you don't understand what's going on in Atlanta, then you just don't understand it. See, and that's the biggest difference with Atlanta and New York. Y'all was losing grip and y'all was fighting each other. They don't do that shit in Atlanta.
Mm,
They don't do that shit in Atlanta.
mm.
JD putting together a whole, you just seen what Metro did. JD's putting together a whole project with all of Atlanta past and old. They don't do that shit in Atlanta, bro. And that's the biggest difference. That's the biggest difference right there. Y'all will sit up there and destroy each other. And then talk about how y'all don't give a fuck about losing control. Yeah, because y'all done killed each other, nigga. Y'all are off each other.
Nah, you know what it was? Let me tell you what it was, right? So, um, as far as like with the, let me put my food away. As far as like with what happened, we wasn't really. It seemed like niggas in the town didn't fuck with each other, but niggas fucked with each other though. But you gotta understand the way it go. Y'all cool with them, but then like y'all had Ti come out and say, "I'm the king of the South," and niggas had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga come out of New York talk about you the king of New York. You gotta show and prove you the king of New York, nigga. You ain't gonna be saying that shit right there, and that's how it always. That's how it always been. Always been a competitive thing. Like yo, it was like yo, listen, I'm the best. I'm better than you. Y'all niggas ain't got no problem down there saying. Know what I'm saying? Like
That's the
when nigga
thing.
Ti see the king of New York, the king of South, everybody like yeah, whatever, nigga. We don't care about the king of no king of shit. Nigga.
No, no, no. It's not even that.
Niggas ain't
It's
care
that
about that. Niggas ain't care about that shit. I'm saying no child. Niggas ain't care, but nigga Ti was saying that shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but
Niggas ain't
trap.
care. And I respect that though. I respect the niggas ain't care about that shit. Niggas was like, no, we gonna make music. We don't care about that all that king shit. It's just something up here though. It's like, yo, when you say this your block, you gonna have to show me that your, you know what I'm saying? You have to defend your block as being your block. But go ahead though. Go
No, but
ahead though.
that's what I'm saying, trap. That's what I'm saying. Y'all do it to y'all detriment, though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do that shit to y'all detriment. And Atlanta is the complete opposite. It's like, nah, man, like, man, we gonna work with each other. Like, oh man, y'all got that shit going on. Let me see what the fuck y'all got going on. Well, shit, mix. You can mix that with what the fuck we got going on over here. Now we done created a wave. So now it's just us doing our thing, and now we finna branch this shit out to the world. So it's like it's two completely different mindsets from different cities, and that's why you have one city that's going on to do what it is they want to do. Like you could say
Feel like that
Atlanta.
unity shit is done. That unity shit ain't there no more like it was though. It was there at one point. It ain't there like that no more.
What are you talking about, nigga? Like tell me how it's not.
It ain't there like that no more.
Tell me how it's not. We just heard a project with
Yeah,
20 different.
he went and got a bunch of niggas who ain't been doing shit. What are you talking about, bro? He
No,
went and got
but
niggas.
no, no, no,
He went and got niggas that was like fuck.
but
He
that's
got the
but
garbage, man.
but trap. But that's what
Yeah,
you
but
don't understand.
he got young
But trap.
LA. He got
But
niggas that's the
trap.
garbage, man.
But trap,
He ain't
that's
even no
what you don't.
stars.
But trap, that's what you don't understand, and that's why New York niggas are fucking in the position they are now. Cause y'all, that's what y'all don't understand. You don't understand. There was a lot of politics that went into that shit,
Bro,
nigga.
bro,
Dro and T,
look at it.
bro.
He had the garbage, B. Nigga wasn't getting nothing done. Nigga, the only
Trap.
nigga that was on that shit that probably been doing some shit would have probably been Flocka that was doing the EDM shit, Ti doing his comedy shit, and he brought all the niggas back to hip hop, bro.
But
Young
what you're not
LA,
but what you're not understanding is
man,
it's for you keep sitting up and saying that unity ain't like that. Nigga, you had Flocka and Gucci who had problems, man. Put that shit to the side, man. We ain't on that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Man, we on this Atlanta shit right now. You had Dro and T.I. that was in
they
a
got back
weird
together.
space.
They got back together for
They
that.
but that's what I'm proving. You proving my point about the unity. You had Young LA, who was also signed to Grand Hustle, who was kind of outed and on the outskirts and was kind of in a weird place. Man, put that shit to the side, man. Let's figure this shit out. We gonna get on this shit. That's what I'm talking about with the unity, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what
So
I'm talking about. And JD finna do the same shit. Finna get everybody, past and old, young and new Atlanta, come together, man. We finna do this shit for us and make some shit that we like. New York niggas is not doing no shit like that. They not.
I
Exactly.
Lex, what you feel about that, Lex?
I agree. We're not doing that.
No, and Lex has said it before that he feels like that's a problem with New York.
Yeah.
Lex has said that before.
Like for instance, trap. I say, yo, listen. You want your production. You have great production, man. What I say to you, I say, yo, dude, you should also consider working with someone else. Now I know that being a beat maker, producer, sometimes it's for the introvert. You want your kicks this way, your hi hats this way, you want whatever, yada 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 yada. But if you work with someone, right? Because I don't know anything that's worth anything as far as entertainment arts. There's very few things that you can do by yourself. And just to have a second pair of ears, a third pair of ears, someone say you should do this, that, you resist that.
And
You resist it.
think about it, Lex. Think about Atlanta producers. It's 4 or 5 different niggas on that
Yeah, that's what
motherfucking beat.
yeah.
Why? Because and it ain't even about no money, nothing. It's about, hey man, come add that shit you do over here, man. I fuck with you, man. Come add that sound you put over here. Add them little horns you be putting. Man, you can't, man. Somebody go get Zaytoven to play the piano on this shit, man. Somebody like by the end of the record, it's 5 different niggas, and you got 5 different ears, and everybody in this motherfucker vibing, and everybody is fucking working towards one goal.
Yes, that's a fact. You know what? And that's another thing I learned from uh K Dot. It wasn't, that was a California project. Yeah,
Yes,
his name was on the front of it, but all them niggas dropped what they were doing to work
yes.
on that shit. That's a collective.
And that's what and that's the whole push now is that okay, now we're moving toward this space where regional music is coming back. Can your region have enough unity to be able to band together to create a sound for y'all? And I think that that's one of New York's biggest problems is that motherfuckers don't know how to unify.
Mhm.
And that's just facts, Trap. I'm not
Nah,
saying that
no,
motherfucker
that's not true. That's not true, bro. That's
That's a
not true.
fact, Trap. Come on,
That's
Trap.
not true, bro. You cannot say
Trap.
somebody else unify. When you're looking at it right now, you got Joe. Come on, bro. Niggas do unify.
You got what?
Bro, listen. Niggas, you got Chef G, Sleepy Hollow link up all the time, B. You got niggas link up, B. This is a
But
big city right now, bro. We
Trap.
ain't not making no self-destruction and all that shit, bro. We not doing all that right there. Bro, we gonna meet up when we meet up like that. Everybody get fucking
You still missing it.
I hear what you're saying, bro. No, put it in my cup, in my stealing. No, I get what you're saying as far as that wasn't the same thing. What you're saying was how Atlanta came up. That's not how Atlanta is gonna stay. Is gonna stay afloat though, bro. That's how they came
What are
up,
you
bro.
Trap?
Bro,
Trap.
you just
It's
mentioned you just mentioned Metro album, bro. If I go through the features on Metro album, right, he had a bunch of niggas who wasn't doing shit come on the
you
album and
keep
do the
saying
shit. Man.
you keep saying that, but you keep missing what I'm
No,
saying,
that's
bro.
a fact though,
No, no,
bro.
no. It's not a
You know what?
fact.
I could, nigga, Switch could go get every motherfucker who ain't doing shit in New York to put an album together,
So
bro.
why? So
He
why?
about
So
to
why
do
the?
that, bro.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you a question. So why the fuck you won't do it then? Because what I
Cause
just
nigga
said
doing
was
too much
this.
other
Listen,
shit.
no, listen. Because what I said was this. You keep talking about some. He grabbed people who wasn't doing shit. Not true, bro. Like I
That
just
is
told you.
true.
Like no, it's not. Like I just told you
Okay.
before. You had
Let's
Flocka,
see.
and you listen.
Flocka wasn't doing shit.
You don't how you bro.
He
Flocka
wasn't doing
was
shit. Nigga was streaming. Flocka wasn't doing no music. He was doing
trap,
EDM.
trap, trap.
He was
It's
doing
not an
EDM, nigga.
trap. It's not an. I'm not going to allow you to make that an
Yo,
excuse
bro,
as
they
to
was doing
why.
EDM,
I'm
bro.
not going to allow you to make that an excuse why New York can't unify.
No,
I'm just
no,
being
no,
honest with
it's
you.
not,
Let
bro.
me
You're
be
not
honest,
gonna
bro.
use.
Because listen,
But all I'm
trap.
saying is, I understand that is how
Y'all can't
Atlanta.
even fucking get together to make one project.
Okay, watch this. Watch this.
Y'all
Hold on a
can't.
second. Watch this. Hold on a second. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this album up. Cause you keep talking about unify. Watch these niggas he pulled out. He pulled out of the fucking garbage to do an album with. And the album came out great. Don't get it fucked up though. The
But
album
you
came
keep
out great.
talking,
And I feel
but
like,
trap, but trap.
and the thing was, he didn't have to
but
do
you,
that.
no,
He didn't have to
but
do that.
Trap, you don't even have to pull the album up because the whole point of the album was to go for a certain type of sound. But what you don't understand is it wasn't just them that was in the studio. It was all the Atlanta producers, all the Atlanta DJs,
So you
and the
telling me that wasn't?
artists.
Oh, so that wasn't all. That wasn't all done by Metro. You saying?
Bro, Metro had a bunch of different Atlanta man. Come in here and add this. Zaytoven, come on, pull
Right.
it, add this. Add this. It was an Atlanta thing. And not only that, what
Right.
he did was he had a celebration for the Atlanta DJs at
Right.
Copper Cove. Copper Cove, you know what? This is a
Mhm.
DJ appreciation, Atlanta DJ appreciation. We're going to take care of all the food. We're going to get in packs and we're going to vibe out. He had every DJ in Atlanta to come to Copper Cove and showed them appreciation. He had all the artists in there and it was an Atlanta thing. What
Nah,
I'm
nah,
saying,
that's dope. That's dope.
what
That's
I'm
dope.
saying is that New York don't do that type of shit. And
That's you
you
dope.
can, and,
Mm-hmm.
all right, all right.
Well, that's what I'm saying right now, though, right? So now look, right?
Closest, the
Hold on, Lex. Hold on,
closest.
Lex. Hold on, Lex. Hold on, Lex. Hold on,
No,
Lex.
no,
Hold on,
no.
Lex. Hold on, Lex. Hold on, Lex. I ain't gonna let him get away with this right now, right? So, Lex, you're familiar with hip hop, right? You're familiar with hip hop. So I'm gonna name the song from song for these people he talking about. He linked up with. The nigga went to the fucking homeless shelter. Got him at the homeless shelter. B. You
No, he
had
didn't, bro.
Play
You can't,
Money on the
and I ain't
second
gonna let
song.
you. No, listen,
You got J
listen.
Money on the second song. You got Travis Porter on the third song. You got Yojo straight out of rehab on the third song also. You got fucking Roscoe Dash. Where the fuck Roscoe Dash been at?
So let me
Okay.
ask. So let me tell. So let me tell you. But
I'm
but
not done yet.
But
I'm not
trap, you keep you keep laughing. You want to know what's so ill. You want to know
What's up?
you want to know
I
why
love
you're
that he brought
proving.
him back
You want to
though.
know.
The fire shit.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You want to know
yeah.
why you're proving my point even fucking more is because Atlanta give a fuck about they artists. So guess what, bruh? If you ain't doing shit, man, come get on this shit, man. We restoring a feeling. We restoring the
Yo,
era.
you
I
keep
don't give a
screaming
fuck.
Atlanta. You keep screaming Atlanta. This nigga from St. Louis, nigga.
Yeah, but I live in Atlanta. I'm trying to tell you how
Not
the fuck it
you.
go down.
Not you. Not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Metro.
Metro
So,
live in Atlanta, nigga.
so what, nigga? So to be
You keep saying
hold
so
on, nigga
what?
from hold on, a nigga from North Carolina, but J. Cole can make that shit happen for us, then, B.
What are you
J.
talking
Cole,
about,
can
Trap?
you ask me and put this
But
together?
what you not realizing is that Metro was an architect
Who was
for
that?
a
Yeah,
lot of
you
the
right.
Atlanta sound, bro.
You right. You right. You right. You
So
right.
what I'm saying is stop making excuses and tell your niggas in New York to start putting some shit together. And that's just
Why he
facts.
ain't gonna
Y'all
no,
got
I ain't going to St. Louis to do it. Yo, Nelly working on a new album. He gave any beats to Nelly?
what are you talking, bro? Yeah, yes, bro. Him
Yeah,
what
all
you
right.
don't for
Making sure. I
nigga,
know for a
nigga,
fact Nelly working on a new album and
he
Metro
do
get
the
that nigga no
he
beats. That's gonna be kind of
him
fucked up
and
though.
him and Nelly do a gala together every year where they get back to the city. But y'all got all the motherfucking talented artists in New York, and y'all motherfuckers can't get together and make one project.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's
I
gonna
would
happen.
love to hear, nigga. I would love to hear one fucking New York project, bro. I would love to hear
Yeah,
that shit.
it'll
And you know
happen.
what's so
It'll
crazy?
happen.
And you know what's so crazy? The thing that I've been hearing with Metro doing his Atlanta thing, and with JD doing the project, and with Dot doing GNX, I've been hearing people say, man, I can't wait to hear if New York can actually put something together for like a regional.
He
I would
got
love to
it.
hear New York.
No,
Yo,
we
you know
don't.
what's so crazy is? You know what's so
Right.
crazy is,
We
bro?
don't have it, Trap.
No,
Y'all
no,
don't,
no,
bro.
no, no, you're bugging right now. We
Hold
got
on.
it, B. And what
Hold
y'all
on, Trap.
let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick,
Damn,
right?
shit.
So now when you saying this right now, right? What y'all not understanding is what Kendrick did though. What Kendrick did, the main thing that GNX did, and from the time when I heard it, and that's what I was saying the whole time, he brought it back to regional sound. You know what I'm saying? He brought it
Right.
back to regional
That's what I
sound. But
said.
we're giving it to him though. We're giving it to him though. But when you hear New York, you are hearing a regional sound also. You've been hearing a regional sound. But the thing is,
Trap.
hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. The thing is this though, right? Is that our regional sound doesn't make it outside of people not really in tune to the sound that we have. The Zelda is our sound. You know what I'm saying? The Zelda is our sound. Everybody that you hear rap within a certain tempo and a certain.
You missing what I'm saying. You
You
still
saying
missing what I'm
you
saying.
saying
You
the
missing
unity?
it.
I understand what you're saying within the unity and coming together, bro. This is not unity right now. What happened with Metro album, bro? This is him going to the homeless shelter and getting niggas who ain't been doing shit and putting the album together, bro. We're not about to do that, bro.
But you keep saying you're not about to do that, but that is exactly unity. That's what the fuck it is. Because guess what? Them niggas in Atlanta give a
Bro,
fuck
that's
about their art.
charity.
No,
That's charity,
listen,
nigga.
it's not no
That's
well,
charity.
let me tell you
That's
this.
charity.
Let me tell you this. Y'all motherfuckers got a lot of charity to do because there's a lot of
I
niggas in
don't
New York who
know.
talented as fuck and not doing shit, and y'all letting them
Like
sit in
who?
the
Like
fucking
who? Like
bricks.
who? Like who? Like who?
Y'all got tons of fucking rappers who
Like
not
who?
doing shit, nigga.
Like who?
I would love to hear.
Everybody doing something.
Man, shit,
They doing it
trap,
in New
stop,
York. They
bro.
doing it in New York. Everybody doing something. A lot of niggas don't know. Cash Cobain doing shit with a lot of
You
niggas, B.
talking about but that's what I'm saying. You talking
Cash
about Cash
Cobain doing shit with
Cobain,
a lot of
but
niggas.
but
He doing
but
shit
but,
with niggas
fu-
from
but
everywhere.
trap, but trap,
New
but
York and
trap,
all that shit. Cash Cobain was the
trap.
hottest producer last year.
But
He was the
trap. You
hottest producer
still,
last year. What are you
man,
talking
whatever,
about?
bro. Man, whatever, bro. You just
Cash
making
Cobain was
excuses.
the
You
hottest
just
producer
make.
last year.
You
Who
keep
was the
talking
hottest
about
producer last
Cash
year?
Cobain, but
Who
you
was the
still
hottest
proving my
producer last
point.
year? Who was the hottest
We
producer last year?
we're talking about collective though, coming together and
Thank you,
creating a think tank.
thank
A
you,
think tank.
Bro,
thank you.
Well, hold
we
on,
got
Trap.
niggas out of the homeless
Hold on,
shelters coming
Trap.
together,
Hold on.
B.
Even if nothing comes of it,
These niggas
them
ain't had
coming
nothing going on
together,
with themselves.
Let
even
Lex talk. Let
They was
even
Lex
them
driving, they
talk.
was
coming,
driving Ubers, nigga.
even them coming together is a fucking cool. It's fucking awesome. But the closest we have to that is jazz on the East Coast is Jazzy Jab's like playlist retreat thing where producers and DJs come together and they exchange ideas. They it hasn't come to making an album yet, but that's what we got to do, man. I
And
think
bro,
Chop is right.
you know how much I think it'd be dope if I heard a fucking if I and like let's say even if it comes to nothing, but it'd be so fucking ill if I heard motherfucking LL Cool J get on some sexy drill shit just for the fuck of it, nigga.
Yeah,
It's New York.
yeah,
We on some New York shit, nigga. Let's do it.
yeah, yeah.
But Trap, you know good and damn well that shit ain't gonna fucking happen. But because the way Snoop and the way them West Coast niggas all embrace them young West Coast niggas out there, the way these Atlanta niggas embrace their old niggas, whether they in the charity or not doing shit, or whether they the hottest shit popping, the way they embrace that and put that shit on one project, New York does not do that.
That's a
And
fact.
the wild part about it is that the world is waiting to see since this regional sound shit coming back. Because what you don't know is they doing the same shit in Houston right now. They about to put together a whole fucking Houston tape with all the fucking screwed niggas and all the old niggas with Pow Wow with some of the new niggas. They finna put all that shit together and put it on one tape. So everybody is looking to see what is New York gonna do and can New York actually put together something. I would love to hear some of the old niggas rap on some of the new producing beats in New York. I
Too
would
much,
love that.
too much ego, Chop.
I
No,
know it is. I know
Too
it
much ego.
is.
Never
no,
happened.
And
no,
Trap
no,
don't want
no.
to say it.
What you seeing right now is the old niggas running the game right now. But you got to have a
No.
Ghostface album come out. You just had niggas. You just had a fucking Slick Rick album come out. You had a Raekwon album come out. You got Mobb Deep. You got Mobb Deep coming out with an album. B. You got niggas
Mob
just
Deep's
never
not
hit.
coming out with an album.
Who?
Mob Deep's not coming out with an album.
Yes, they are coming out with an album. What are you talking
It's
about?
Alchemist and Prodigy.
Well, we're
I mean,
not.
and Havoc.
Bro, we're not doing that, bro. We're not gonna
No,
do
we're
that.
gonna do that.
Prodigy is Prodigy verses on it. It's Prodigy songs that he had. Prodigy had a whole Bible full of songs that he did with Alchemist, bro. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Yeah, we don't know if he wanted those out. We don't know what he's
Yes, he
talking about.
did. I know for a fact when he came home from jail, he had a whole fucking book full of rhymes, B.
I'm not
He put it in
questioning the
the Bible.
book. I'm not questioning the book. I'm not questioning if he want those lyrics to come out. That's all I'm saying. We don't know, so it's not a. Hey, yo, Run DMC can't drop an album anymore. What are we talking about?
But Slick
Now
Rick
Run
dropped
and
the album.
DMC can. Run and
But Slick
DMC
Rick
can.
dropped the album. What you saying?
Listen, I think what Chopper's saying, I think it's a great suggestion that they
Bro,
all should
listen,
get in the
man.
same room, young and old, and see what they can come up with.
All that shit that's that southern hospitality shit right there, B. You know what I'm saying? You go to grandma's crib and you had like that. That's not no, yeah, bro. We are. This is the land right here, B. Where you got. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it in New York, B, you can make it anywhere, B. Like that, B. That's because if you make it on your own and you hold yourself down, you can make it anywhere within the shit. We ain't worrying about holding each other hands and walking through the world holding each other hands and shit like that, bro. Do that shit right there, and we can link up and do some shit like that. We got crazy. The best posse cuts ever has come out of New York, B. If we put together posse cuts, New York has the best posse cuts to come out of hip hop, B. Hold on, who is that? Like, come on, yo. Y'all bugging right now. We talking about we don't link up and do shit together. What song better than fucking Reservoir Dogs? What song better than Scenario?
How old is that
We
stuff?
we been doing this shit, B.
How old
We
is
been
that?
doing it. Huh?
How old is that?
It don't matter. One train.
Track. The state of hip hop needs that right now, man. There's a lot of great motherfuckers who are not eating, man. They have great ideas, and this might be a way for them to get their new material out, bro. Why would you
New
be against
material
that?
is coming out, bro. It is coming out. You talking, yo, bro, niggas ain't trying to go to the homeless shelter and get these niggas out of the fucking homeless shelter and go, yo, let's go get on this trap right now, bro. I mean,
So
real quick.
who will be in the homeless shelter? Who we talking
I
about?
bet you any of them niggas that's on that album, B, that's on that Metro album, ain't gonna be putting on no album niggas gonna be checking for. If Metro ain't doing the beats, I bet you. I bet you that.
No, I can't bet you that. I don't know.
I bet you that. You know what I'm saying? You
I
gotta
hear
hold
you.
your own down. You gotta do your thing on your own. You gotta set your feet on your own, nigga. Bro, if I name the niggas he had on that shit, the nigga wasn't doing nothing. It's dope that he went and did that with them niggas. It's dope he did that shit with them niggas. It's really dope that he did it with them niggas. It's really dope that he went and got them niggas that wasn't doing nothing and did an album with them niggas. It's dope. But ain't nobody gonna check for them niggas doing this shit by themselves. If them niggas put out an album right now by themselves, the niggas ain't nobody gonna check for that shit. They
Let
not.
me go. All right.
They not. That's
I,
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I would love to see here Pete Rock, Premier, Nas,
You hearing
and
you hearing the Premier Nas album coming out.
yeah, but I would like to hear them all in the same space, exchanging ideas, different lyricists. I would love to see what they come up with. That'll be fucking fire. And like saying we're gonna and 38 Special, and it's a unifying thing too, man. Like
So,
we can stop
so,
saying
so
that
the other
we can
niggas ain't.
stop saying that Buffalo's not New York. We can finally accept that Long Island has contributed a lot to fucking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot, man.
I get you. I got you, man.
You don't
All
get to
right.
me, but you just agreeing to agree. But I appreciate you agreeing just to agree.
I hear you. I hear you. Yo, man. Listen, man. This is another come together moment that we had with the ADHD right now, man. This is
Yo,
dope.
I gotta say something to the young men out there.
Go ahead.
Young men, listen, listen, listen. Here's your Uncle Lex right now. Let me talk to you real quick. Listen, always put yourself first, protect yourself first, and love those who really truly love you. And don't play around with these young girls and shit. If you're unsure about them, they're not for you, bruh. If they haven't earned your respect in your space, and if you haven't earned their respect in their space, don't expect quality women to be around you. So, young men, we got to step up and we got to protect our own. And listen, if your man happens to pass away and that lady's by herself and you know she's a fucking wonderful woman, consider it, bro. And you single, consider it. That's all.
And that is words from Lexi Womack right there. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. Don't fuck your man, homie. No, my bad.
Unless he needs it.
Don't fuck your man, wife. if he dies. Don't do it. Don't show
No,
up to the
I'm not
man's
saying that.
funeral.
I'm saying do it.
Don't show up to your man's funeral wearing his suit. You know what I'm saying? And why you holding his wife's hand and going home the fuck after that too? Don't do that. Don't do that, young man.
Yo,
Don't
and
do that.
also let me know. Wait, where dead man's wife? Like, what can a dead man do for a wife? A woman?
Oh
Yeah.
man. All right, man. Listen, man. We out of here, man. It's another one down right now. Know what I'm saying? Dark skin Lex. Know what I'm saying?
Word up.
You Lexi Womack. Know what I'm saying? You did it again. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Got ADHD.